Earlier this year, people are saying someone was taken by a mermaid here. I was told this after asking the locals, why is it that people don't come here to wash clothes and even to catch fish? A lot of mysteries surrounds this place, and the elders avoid by all means to say more. Let's break it all down. People from different countries have come here, and when they come, they spend 3 days camping at the shores of this place. When I say people from different countries, I mean white people. I have so many questions. Why is it the white people are not taken by mermaids? Are we missing something?
Right, look at what is behind me right now. This is not Bumba, this is not Yanga, this is not Victoria Falls, but this is Wedza. My question now is, why is it that the local people, the people that we have here in Zimbabwe, Harare, are not coming here? Harare is just a 2-hour drive to be here. And probably all of you who are watching this video have never been here. We have so many beautiful places in Zimbabwe, and people are not visiting those places. But rather we are having foreigners who are coming here, exploring, enjoying what belongs to us. The reason why I'm saying that, a few meters from where I'm standing right now, white people from Europe, white people from all over the world, they come here, they spend like 3-4 days here, camping just a few meters away from where I am right now. The question is, why is it that tourism, the local people, are not enjoying what belongs to them? Maybe you can answer that question in the comment section below. Zimbabwe is one of the most beautiful countries that we have here in Africa. And I think it's time that the local people start exploring what belongs to them. Look at what is behind me right now. This is deep in the rural areas of Wedza. And here I am, enjoying this. We are the only people here. No one is here. Us. And we're exploring this. This is what we have here in Zimbabwe. Why are you not here?
We are lucky, the local community. We understand the ecosystem of this place. We want to preserve the area as natural as it is. Its naturality, we want it to remain as it is, so that people coming from as far as long as how many kilometers, they should come and enjoy our place as it is since the time it was born.
I think my take on it is, as Zimbabweans, we need to travel more. We need to see more of Zimbabwe before we go to further places. We need to come and tour our rural areas. We need to see and support the local communities. So we are now talking about what we call community-based tourism, and also we are talking about rural economies and also rural tourism. So once you visit this place, you're going to support the local communities. You're going to buy their wares. They're going to start making baskets. They're going to start bringing some food for sale and all that. So the economy grows.
Yes.
So once we support our rural areas, we have what we call rural economies, so that we grow. And Zimbabwe will rise again. Zimbabwe is one of the best countries on the entire planet, as well as also on the African continent. So I think we need to take our position on the pole position as Zimbabwe, so that we support the grassroots.
You stay here in the rural areas. Is there going to come a time that we see you staying in the city?
Definitely, I won't leave this place.
Why?
I was born and bred in this place. I love this place. I just love the naturality of the area. The environment is conducive. We breathe very, very fresh air. We are not worried. Going to the cities, you definitely will be wasting your time. We want to promote rural tourism in our area, so that we create employment, so that people, we run away from urban migration. We want to stay here. We want a city to develop in our area. The pool is 50 meters deep, and from where the water is starting to fall, it's also 50 meters to where it is landing in the pool. It's 50 meters.
It's something that when you look at it, you say, this is beautiful. But some of the reasons why we are not enjoying what belongs to us like this is because of where we come from. You see, there are many stories involved when you come to a place like this. And some of those stories, they hinder a lot of the local people to come here and enjoy. If you are to ask local people what has happened here, what has actually taken place here, they will tell you different stories. And some of those stories, they stop people to come here.
This is what you find here. What you find in Chinoi is similar to what you find here. They are natural caves, but nobody is going in them of late. They don't go in there. One, the sacred areas, they are for local people. You need like the elderly to lead you into there, and for what reason? There are treasures in there.
They will ask you for what reason?
Yeah. They are treasures. There were wars fought here, and people would hide in there. They would seek shelter.
Oh.
Yeah. There were wars here. Kuyakoba GT and like, so there were battles fought.
Huh?
There were battles, heavy battles. So you cannot, you'll never be allowed to go inside. And if you go across that's Maninga land there. Yeah. So even the place called Ningas are caves, so we call them Ninga. There's a school called St. John's Maninga. Yeah. But it's sacred. You never, because the treasures and there are other things that are prehistoric. They are all secured in there, and there are also black mambas in there. Whether it's supernatural or it's their natural hiding place, nobody knows. But it's until we return back to our culture, and until we return back to our original African culture, then we can revisit these places. But if we are still westernized, we can't go in there because we are not linking. We need to link to those that have gone before us. But if there's no link between us and those that have gone before us, then I don't think we should be allowed to go in there.
And people have disappeared.
Yeah, people have disappeared because we are not linking. We are not, maybe these places have a procedure of approaching, and we are growing up in a westernized world, TikTok and stuff like that, and we've lost our culture. So unless we go back to the basics in how do you approach these, they need to be appeased, so then we can be able to retrieve and revisit our cultural heritage. But I don't think, personally, I don't think we are prepared for it at the moment because we are too westernized. So that's my personal view, but it's not like the general view. But we have a lot of reserved places in rural areas that are historic and that define Zimbabwe. But people don't visit these places. But the view that you can get, I want you come here. I want you to look at the camera. Come on, I'll show you. Come here. I'll show you. Keep the camera rolling. Keep the camera. Keep the camera rolling. Right? So what you see here, this is the best part in Zimbabwe, in rural Zimbabwe. This is some of the most beautiful places you could ever visit in rural Zimbabwe.
And he was telling me that the other side, they are paintings that were drawn by the people from the past. But right now everyone is tired climbing this mountain, so we are not able to go to the other side. One of the reasons why we are doing this is to explore and find out what our elders back in the days were doing. And I find out that here in Weza there are a lot of paintings, there are a lot of mysteries that are ways to be discovered, but at the end of the day they are well protected by the elders of the society, the community here in Weza, which is one of the best things. But I'm kind of tired and I'm on top of a mountain. As of now, I think it's goodbye.